done the midweek edition of this program, and it's the Morning Flex. Well, right now we move straight to trending, which is just like Akim said, my favorite part of the program. We have two lined up trending issues on the program today. We have the JAPA reverse, which was trending in the early hours of yesterday, and NYSC. And we have some couple of comments we will be taking this morning. We'll take the first comment and then we'll launch the video which will aid our conversation for us this morning. The first is Lagos NYSC camp. Well, it was trending because of some video of the Lagos State Governor Babajide
in NYSC uniform.
Yes, in NYSC uniform.
And of course,
quite a view.
Doling out some goodies.
Yes,
surprise
some
goodies.
Giveaways. Interesting one. You know, yesterday I wish I was a core member too when I saw the video. Yeah, we have this comment from Jibril Gawat. Flash, Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Playing, and it's a comment from the Governor of Lagos State. Said I was at the passing out parade of 2024 Batch B Stream 1 Corps members at the NYSC orientation camp Yanopaja, Lagos, and I'm pleased to share some significant development for our beloved NYSC community here in Lagos. Yeah, that's where the whole story came out from, and in recognition of the dedication and hard work of our youth corps members, each corps passing out today will receive 100,000 naira. This token of appreciation is in recognition of their invaluable contribution to the development of Lagos State over the past year, bringing their expertise from all over Nigeria to serve in various capacities. We are also introducing a new initiative to reward excellence. The best 100 corpus after their service year will receive automatic employment into the Lagos State Public Service. This is our way of recognizing and empowering, nurturing talent. So those are the comments from the Governor of Lagos State, Babajide SANWO-OLU'S. Such a good time to be a core member, and I'm sure it's a motivation for.
There's also a 32-seater Hyundai bus to enhance transportation for the corpus. This is just the beginning of many more initiatives aimed at making the NYSC experience in Lagos a memorable and impactful one. That's the video.
For this batch, we have 4,254. And so with all kinds of responsibility, and because you've been very hardworking, each and every one of you will go home with 100,000 naira. performance-driven government because we're sensitive to what is expected of each and every one of you in Lagos. I will be monitoring this particular.
That's the governor of Lagos State at the NYSC camp, Yanopaja, Lagos. It was quite a memorable one for those passing out. The promises there was really huge. 100,000 naira past core members that are passing out, and it's really a welcome development.
That's a good one.
Yes.
No doubt about it. And I know that it will happen elsewhere too. It might not be as a grand as Lagos, but what SANWO-OLU'S have just done is not going to be just a story for the gods. I think it will motivate, and of course it will happen in some other areas too. That's a good one to actually encourage the youth, and show that we appreciate what you have done. It doesn't matter how little it is. Those corpers must have contributed. In every state must have contributed to the states they've been posted to. And once you have a pleasant surprise like this, all right, you know that's what we've been talking about. The governor of Lagos State doing so many other things that we have talked about. That's what the comment of is talking about. A sum of 100,000 naira, employment of best 100 corpers. And of course, provision of a Hyundai bus for transportation. Wonderful, laudable, and of course, worthy of emulation, no doubt. Underline, worthy of emulation.
Yeah, by other governors. Well, we move straight to more comments where the governor was appreciated for his efforts yesterday. Omar Alaji says, now Governor, you be kindly see to the beginning and almost completion of the new camp before your tenure ends.
I think I agree with this too, because it's always good to start something. Most of these projects initiated by our political office holders, they start very well with grandeur and of course a whole lot of noise here and there. But you find out that after the speech and of course after it must have started, it could just end there if proper supervision and monitoring does not take place. And that's why I agree with that comment that says he should complete whatever he said he was going to complete before leaving office, because that has been the pattern. So, well done. All right. This one saying, I better go for third time. We want to see your campaign poster soon. If not, I will buy your governorship form myself. That's just in the lifetime mood. You can only go for 2 terms. Can we move ahead and go to the other one?
We have Japa Reverse, which was trending yesterday. So it turns out there are a lot of people who want Japa changing the narrative of Japa right now with different stories surfacing the internet by the day. Some funny, some horrible.
So Japa is becoming a rapper?
Yes. So it's returning.
I wasn't born in Nigeria. So what is Rakba? Coming back. I wasn't born in Nigeria. I didn't go to school in Nigeria. I didn't do anything in Nigeria. I came to Nigeria for the first time when I was 20. And then, so on and off, I've been in Nigeria for 10 years. And if given 100,000 pounds, do you think you can go back to your home country, Nigeria?
Why should I do that now? Even if you give me £1 million. No, it's not possible. No. I have more than 100,000 pounds now. I don't even need to run that.
I wasn't born in Nigeria. So what is Rakba? Coming back. I wasn't born in Nigeria. I didn't go to school in Nigeria. I didn't do anything in Nigeria. I came to Nigeria for the first time when I was 20. And then, so on and off, I've been in Nigeria for 10 years, and I have absolutely no intention of ever moving back to America. People can travel and do whatever the heck they want to do, but it is our quality individuals are leaving, and that is what the problem is. By all means, go and travel abroad, go to school, have university experiences, but please bring those experiences back. Okay. If given 100,000 pounds, do you think you can go back to your home country, Nigeria?
Why should I do that?
All right, those were funny video comments from people who were asked the opportunity, if given the opportunity to return to Nigeria, would they grab it? And we saw the comments. Lots of them would not want to stay in any of these countries.
I think we take the comments.
Not Nigeria.
And I think, look at this one from Dobbs. Jakpa 1,000%, that's what he said. Rakpa only 1%. And because of, why is he saying that? He says fixed security issues, jobs and electricity. And you see people actually consider moving back. And those who are in Nigeria won't even want to Jakpa as much anymore. Lack of jobs and opportunities as well as insecurity are the two major reasons people Jakpa. Absolutely
correct.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Apt. That statement.
Well,
very apt.
Well, these are the reasons. These are the common reasons why anyone who wants to Jakpa to any other country. But you know, as it is, we are seeing by the day some of the negativity that could come from these countries that have security, in quotes, you know, that have all these opportunities, but other things are still there.
I think some of them, I mean, for people who have the kind of job that can take, I don't want to go into any money, any amount, that can take care of you, that can minimally also fix some of your basic needs, maybe including your security. And of course, leaving all that behind, selling all that you have to sell, even gathering up to, because if you sell things and you gather like 10, 15, 20 million and you Jakpa, then you begin to look at it at if you can rake in like 15 million, 20 million, and you still want to leave the country. I think it's like penny wise, pounds foolish, so to say. But well, it's a personal decision. No doubt. So if it eventually becomes Rakpa, it's also still a personal decision.
What Timmy Niger says, coming back is not Rakpa but Japada, which means coming back. I created and patented this word. Well, that's interesting to see that there's now what's an opposite with the word Jakpa in the country now. We take one comment. Victor says, I will secure a second citizenship for my kids before I take her advice. People that can leave whenever they wish. That's coming from Victor. So this is
Kayode Olushola also saying, before you compare yourself with her, please remember she is an American passport holder. If you have the opportunity to travel, please travel, acquire a good country foreign passport, then come back and you self get mad to talk anyhow. Don't be like Ajala travel.
So that's another thing. So these people that there will always be people who are not going to agree with whatever you put out there, and this comment is one of such persons, and he's also stating the obvious. One of the people we saw in that video
telling us that those who are advising you to reconsider
Anto was in that video.
The Jakpa syndrome also always have the second option.
Yes, Anto was on that video, and Anto is ex-BB Naija housemate who used to reside I think in America, but came to Nigeria. So she's not like the average Nigerian, and she says she wants to be in America any day, anytime. She has the passport and access to be there. So I don't know, it's a personal decision. There are people who do not have any of this and still don't want to go to any of these countries. I know some part of this country that would not leave this country for anything. So it's a personal decision.
It's personal. Okay, this is C saying all the arguments of Jakpa, no Jakpa or Rakpa, the decision lies in where you find better leverage. I agree, an advantage. This depends on individual, so check them well and take informed decisions. That nails it. That nails up the discussion.
Yeah.
Yes, it's still, everything still boils down to you and your decision. Yes, what do you want? What are you getting? What are you having? What do you think you desire?
But
can you get it here?
We should not also take out the fact that there are people who do not have U.S. citizen or any citizenship of any country. They are Nigerians and would not leave Nigeria for any reasons. They have their reasons. So all of this still boils down to your reasons, whatever you hold dearly, the leverage you have here. If you have more advantage here,
you didn't see the last comment. You didn't see the last comment.
I saw it where the person was asking.
Let her draw all the privileges of being born in the USA first before we will begin to listen to her.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
there are people who do not have USA advantages or privileges that would not leave Nigeria for anything. There are people like that. And if those people tell you they will not leave, they have their reasons. So it's sometimes not about the privileges these people have. It might be about what they've experienced. You know, some of these countries have some laws, regulations that put human lives in danger. And even though we have our own issues as a country, we still have some things that we have that some countries do not have, and those are the things I think we should be looking at here. Every country have their own disadvantages. You know, it's just about how some of these countries loved their...
I agree. You see, if not for some issues, especially security issues, and some I don't know, some stiff issues that may not allow you to even think straight and look at what you want to do. You think you have a business idea, you want to bring in people, you find out that those you are bringing, you cannot even trust them, family members you can. Now, if not for some of our peculiar issues, some people will tell you that Nigeria is still the best country for them as Nigerians, and I agree. Nobody will even ask you to bring your passport. Say you know that this is a Nigerian, and of course in Nigeria is where you can yofanda, so to say, and of course flex as a citizen, as a bona fide citizen of that. Even with your American passports, there are still situations there where they think this can never happen to me in my country.
We've seen a lot of countries that even in 2024 they still struggle with racism. We see day in, day out gun cases where innocent, young, black and old people dying by the day. These are countries that you might say to a very large extent have securities and opportunities, but there are also some things that are unbearable. They're just like they are in Nigeria. So every country have their back and forth, but that doesn't mean they are better.
So it depends on you. If you are still hell-bent on Japa, you have your reasons.
Yeah.
And of course, if you think you are returning, it is Rapa.
You have your reasons.
You have your reasons. You are entitled to your opinion, and you are entitled to your decisions, so to say. So that's how it's going to be on the trending issue as we are preparing to join Dominic Agbeha and Charity James. Good morning, guys. Is it Jakpa or Rakpa for you as well? Jakpa. Dominic is looking like somebody that could Jakpa at any time. I don't trust him. But I don't know of Charity.
The analysis on this very spot on, really. But for me, East or West, home remains the best.
I love that.
Home remains the best.
It depends on your
What's the name of? Wait, I'm coming to you. I want East or West. Home, replace it with the name of your village.
Home is Nigeria.
The Madi in Delta State remains the best.
Yes, thank you very much. Charity.
It depends on what you want.
Incidentally, he says home remains the best, and Charity begins at home. At home.
Yes. And my home can be anywhere I choose to call home. Yes, anywhere. Leaving the area to another place. If it is my intention to make anywhere my home, then I'll make it comfortable for myself. It depends on the concept. The people who want to japa should know what they are japping for. They shouldn't go there to go and
regret later.
Don't go down the very shop.
Okay.
You should have
Do your findings, and of course make your findings very well, and be sure that this is actually what you want. Yes, this is what we want. I'm calling this program on Wednesday,
and we
are done with our own part, leaving you to do your own part. Your guests are beginning to come in. Today Shodeka is giving body language to us to wind up and join you straight so that go into the main interview of the day. Wish you all the best.
Well done, guys.
Thank you. We leave the studio that is talking about Miriam and I for Charity and Dominic to do their thing. Thanks for watching.